Hello, hello, welcome. Transmitting, streaming live from our little house in the middle of this beautiful planet. In a beautiful, really, honestly, this is a beautiful day. It's very sunny. We had some rainy days, so just a bit of light. It's so pleasant. Well, I'm very excited today to share with you this new possibility to connect through YouTube to share this exploration on the emotional energy. We have been walking or going through some of the archetypes of Andean traditions. Last class we went into this sadness and the archetype of Taita Waira, the winds, and how the breath, the respiration, relates with the way of connection with the pact of life. We used that metaphor, like every time we breathe, we renew the pact with life. So today we're going to get into a more deep emotional energy. You know, the right side in the Andean traditions is the side of the outside, is the connection with others. So we share the sadness archetype, which is related to the right hand. So the sadness is related to something that we lost, a lost. So it could be an object, it could be a person, it could be something from the outside, from the world. Now, in the left hand, which is the opposite, we again go to the inside. We go to the inside. We take an exile. That's the metaphor of indifference. An exile into ourselves. The left side is the inner side. So it's about ourselves. So the indifference occurs. That energy. Emotional energy is related to situations where we stand we feel the need of solitude or distance to everything, to everyone, even to the connection to the divine in ourselves. So indifference is a very strong emotional energy, is very related to our culture. We live in a very indifferent culture. You can see it in personal attitudes. It's common to perceive that lack of empathy or the lack of gentleness or connection or even courtesy. Indifference is very strong seed for something that is growing every day in our societies, especially in a micro level, in a micro level, in the sense of people, but in a macro level, in societies like governments. We are seeing in different governments that end into cynicism. The cynicism is the expansion of indifference in a social level. Cynicism and indifference are related. So this pilgrimage to the inside, like a cave, like going inwards, there's a message, there's a kind of intent when we experience that indifferent attitude. We are looking for some meaningful connection. Evidently, as I'm saying this, you can relate to mental illness that is so common in our societies. Depression is based on a feeling of indifference, solitude. It's like cutting the ties with everything, with everyone, even with my own sense of self. So indifference is, as I say, very strong emotional energy. And in the Andes, is related, is the other phase of what comes with the archetype of lightning. Lightning, Illapa, is the name of the god of the lightning. In the Andes is the image of revelation. It's like God or the divine or the organizing principles of nature revealing itself through the lightning. The lightning is the revelation. The revelation connects us with God. And the revelation, obviously, is something that is happening in our body. I'm going to take that argument from the mythology of the Andes to our body. The last class, we relate sadness with the lungs. Now, indifference is related to our throat. In our throat, every time we breathe out, we express ourselves in that exhalation with words. We reveal or try to reveal ourselves through our words. Every time we try to speak out what is going on inside is an act of revelation. So indifference is a blockage on our throat. So we can't or we don't want, we are avoiding the possibility of revelation of ourselves. So Illapa, this beautiful archetype, the lightning is very strong in the Andean cultures. It's very common actually. When it rains in the mountains, it's very common to have lightnings. And today we're going to try through ritual movements, as always we try, to explore that possibility of feel the emotional energy of indifference and let it become naturally through the message that is bringing the experience of indifference becoming intimacy, which is the other side of the coin of indifference. Indifference and intimacy are completely related. When I take that exile to the inside, at some time I'm coming back. I'm coming back to intimacy. So I hope you join us. And as I said, always say, just leave your phone, leave your laptop at some distance and become a participant on this class. Okay, so as I love to start my classes, we want to assume that we are becoming or coming back to a child state. So first of all, I want you to play with your body, to play with your emotions, to play with your imagination, to make it happen, to make magic happen. So the first thing we want to do is to jump. So just jump. As you jump, you're going to start to break the ice inside, the adultness inside. We were we were jumping a lot yesterday. It's a carnival season in Brazil, so we were jumping and dancing like children yesterday. So just jump. Relax your arms, you relax your shoulders. Just pay attention to your legs that are breaking and they're playing with gravity. Pay attention to your breath. Keep the movement through your breath. and feel your heart pumping fresh blood through all your body. Just a bit more. And stop. Relax a bit your legs. We should be grateful for them to make us walk around in this infinite pilgrimage, sometimes in an exile, sometimes in an encounter. So just take a big breath in and breath out. One more time, breath in and breath out. And one more time, breath in, big breath in and breath out. Nice. I'm gonna take a little care of our joints. They're so important to dance. We were dancing a lot, and I realized how grateful I am for my joints. The joints allows you to express through your body. Sometimes we just think that expression is through our throat, but our body needs to express as well. So the joints are the possibilities of talking through your body. So take your head with your right hand close to your left ear, and we're going to take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, just push your head, just your head. Hold your shoulders in place and push gently but firmly your head to the right side. Hold there, breathe in again, and push a bit further. Okay, again, breathe in and try to go a bit more. Stretching the left side of the neck. Come back to the center, change sides. You're holding with your left hand close to your right ear. Breathe in and breathe out and push. Wow. Hold there, breathe in again. Push a bit further. Wow. So good. Again, breathe in and push. Okay, come back to the center. Now we're gonna let our head fall to our back, just the weight of our head, just relaxing the muscles and tendons of your neck. You're gonna allow your head to fall to your back. So relax them consciously. You're gonna perceive how your head is going backwards. You're looking up to the sky, to the trees, to the roof, whatever is up to your head. But you have to pay attention to your neck. You're gonna feel a compression in your upper spine. And slowly engage in the tension of the muscles of your neck. Slowly take back your head, but very slowly, very slowly. And now relax again the muscles of your neck. So let your head fall to your chest. And as you do it, you're gonna feel an expansion in your upper spine. The spine is stretching through this movement. And now we're gonna turn our head first to the left and up, and left and back. Okay. And a very soft movement, round movement to massage your neck. After 3 rounds, change sides, go to the opposite side and enjoy. it's so pleasant to make this movement. It's like a massage to our necks, to our neck. Okay. Breathe through your neck. The other day, my daughter says, we don't breathe just from our lungs. We can breathe from all of our body. And I say, oh yes, that's good. So now try to breathe from your neck, like bringing fresh vital force into this very important joint, the joint that connects our head to the rest of our bodies. It's very important. Okay. Extend your arms to the sides, and we're gonna try to imagine that we are going to open valves from a submarine, a yellow submarine if you want. Just in the opposite directions, move the valves, and we're gonna stretch the muscles of our arms in one side and the other side. Nice. At some point, I like that metaphor of the submarine. Maybe I should change for some other. Okay, and now take the tips of your fingers into your shoulders, and we're going to draw a circle with our elbow as wide and big as we can. Every time we open our chest, we breathe in. When we close our chest, breathe out. One more time. And now change the direction. And one more time. And relax your arms. Take out all the tiredness, all the excess of digitalizing life and pressing and pushing and holding and rubbing. Everything that we do with our hands, just take out for just one moment all that dense energy. Okay, cross your fingers, stretch your arms. Just hold there for a few seconds and then come back. Hold a pole of a flag and wave the flag so we can stretch muscles and tendons of our wrists and forearms. Nice. Okay. Hands in your hip and slowly just turn your hip, testing if everything is in place. If it is, just go faster, going to the ends of the range of the joint. Just explore the joint. Perceive how much you can move, how deep, how wide. Okay, nice. Okay. Join your feet, hands in your knees. We're gonna draw a big circle with our knees as we lubrify the joint, giving some care and love to our knees, our beautiful, essential knees that allow us to walk, to dance, to jump, to run, and change the side of the movement, the direction. Okay, and come back to the center. When I say center, I'm saying the honorable, that's how I like to explain it, honorable way to stand up. Your shoulders wide in your feet, your knees just a bit bended, just a bit to unlock them. Your hips should be a bit turned into the front, like taking tension from your lower spine. Your shoulders relaxed and connected with the rest of the body as your head aligned. That's an honorable position to be grateful for all our ancestors to take these decisions to stand up as we are doing right now. So last join the feet. So take one knee with your hand and draw a circle with, in this case, my right foot, but you can start with your left foot if you want. Big circle and a big yes. Okay. Change sides. So important for playing, for dancing, for walking, running, jumping. Wow. So important for feet. And to root ourselves into the reality, the present moment. Okay, so just pay attention from your feet to your head, just some care, and the body is grateful, feeling, oh, that was good. So I invite you to take your hands in your heart, close your eyes. Connect yourself with your heart, with this mysterious spot inside of ourselves, not just the muscle pumping blood and the miracle, but something inside that we call heart. And from the heart, sacralize this moment, this place, saying, if you want, with me, Pachamama, my mother, Taita Inti, my father, Munay Sonko, I am. Okay. So open your eyes. The first ritual movement we're going to share is a movement that wants us to start to move energy. One of the things related to indifference is that the vital force is stagnant, is hold it. It's a passive flow. The flow is stopped in ourselves. So the first thing is to let the energy flow back. So I want you to join all your fingers with your palms, open palms of your hands, and place them close to your hips, but not touching your body, just close, like 5 centimeters. And we're gonna make a movement up and back, and then down and front. So imagine that there's a tube in the level of our navel. So we want to turn that tube, like there's a ball that we want to move. We want to roll it. We want to activate. So we go up and down in the level of our navel, or Costco in Quechua language. Every time we go up, we breathe in. Every time we go down, we breathe out. We can join the movement just with a little movement of our knees to make the whole body to participate in this going up and down. Your imagination should be placed in your navel, imagining that there's a ball of energy moving in that direction. Okay, pay attention, because when I go up, I'm going up to our armpits and in the level of our heart. So the height of our heart, I'm going to keep doing this movement, but imagining that I'm turning this ball in the height of my heart. So as I go up, I breathe in, breathe out, and go down. So I move the ball of energy of my heart. Imagine that ball of energy turning as you move your hands, as you breathe in and out. Pay attention. Now I'm going to breathe in, going up, but I'm keep moving my hands to the back of my head and then going up to my head and then front. So I'm making this movement around my head. As I'm going up, breathe in, breathe out as you're going down, around your head, in the level of your head. And imagine that the ball of energy around your head is moving, turning, activating energy. Keep breathing in and out as you go up and down. And pay attention, breathe in, going up, but take your hands as high as you can, stretching your arms. And when you breathe out, you go down, 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 down with your stretched arms. As down as you can, bend your knees and go back as you can. When you can't move any further, you take your hands through your armpits and then the back of your head and up. So we are activating the whole of our body. Breathe in, breathe out when you go down. You can touch the ground if you want. Breathe in as you go up. Breathe out, going down. Activating the whole of your vital force body, your luminous body, your aura, whatever you want to call it. Breathe in, breathe out, going down. Breathe in, going up. Breathe out, going down. Connecting earth and sky, Pachamama, Taita Inti. And imagining that the whole of your vital force body activates and lights. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. And then take your hands back to your Costco, to your navel. Close your eyes. Stay there for a second to perceive the activation of your Costco Sonkoi Uma. Enable your heart, your head, and the whole of your body, your Pokpo. Your energetic body. Okay, open your eyes. And now I'm going to share two ritual movements related to a mirror. A mirror is the way we relate with others. We mirror with the people we meet. We mirror with the situations we live. So the mirror is a very important metaphor for a symbol of our lives. So I'm going to join my feet. I'm going to place my hands, open hands, in the height of my heart, right? The right hand is going to face forward. Left hand is facing backwards. So I'm going to make a movement like imagining that there's a round mirror in front of me and I'm going to clean that mirror in a round movement with both hands in opposite directions. So I'm going to make a movement with my right hand going down, my left hand going up, as I'm trying to draw a circle with both hands at the same time. So I'm going down with the right, left, up with the left, and keep doing this movement to end this circle. And we're gonna go to the opposite movement, the same thing, but opposite, going back. If you notice, maybe you were putting attention to your hands, I took a step to the left, to the right. So as I'm going to the right, I take a step with my right leg to the right. So I enter to the right realm and coming back. So I go to the right and clean the mirror and come back to the center. Now change the directions of your hands. Left hand is going to face forward, left hand facing backwards. And I'm going to do the same thing to the left. So as I'm going to the left, I take a step with my left leg to the left and coming back to the center. Again, go to the left and go back to the center. Okay, that's the movement. Coming back, right hand facing forward. But now, this is the important aspect of this ritual movement. I want you to imagine a situation related to the outside, to the people that you felt indifference, that you felt that feeling of unconnection, that feeling of going to the exile, cutting the ties. So if you try to connect with that situation, maybe a person, maybe a situation, maybe some general feeling, just try to make it personal. When you have it in front of you, imagine that situation in front of you, you're going to clean the mirror of that situation as you go to the right. So breath out, breathe in, and breath out. Again, breathe in, breath out. And as we do this, breathe in, breathe out. As we do this, we're gonna clear the situation, try to make it very clear, to bring the message of the indifference. Make it one more time. and breathe out. Now change the direction of your hands because we're going to the left side. In the left side, I want you to find that indifference with yourself and the connection with the divine, with your spirit. I mean, that word is a bit confusing, but something that is within yourself. If the right side was the outside, the left side is the inside. So pay attention to something related to yourself, to the connection with your own identity. So find that feeling of indifference, and we're gonna clear out that mirror with the ritual movement. So pay attention, breathe out. As you breathe in, you go to the left, breathe out, go inside. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And you're clearing the image of that situation and bringing the message of that indifference, that emotional energy of indifference. Last time, breathe in and breathe out. Come back to the center, relax your arms in your navel, close your eyes, and try to perceive those two movements to the outside and to the inside. Okay. Open your eyes, and now we're going to make this movement, we're going to share this movement to reveal yourself. One of the things of indifference is that we are closing ourselves in a cave. So with this movement, we want to open the cave when we are ready, not at any moment. When we are ready to come out, just break the walls of the cave through this movement. So express ourselves, express our emotions to the others, and bring the others' emotions to ourselves. So take your hands to your navel. As you breathe in, you're gonna push your hands, like taking the vibration, the emotional vibration of yourself, the emotions that you want to reveal, going up to your heart. When you breathe out, you spread or share through your heart with others, making 3 circles with your hands, opening yourself, revealing yourself. When you've done that, you're gonna make an opposite movement, breathing in and bringing in the emotions of the others to yourself and integrate, crossing your arms and going to the inside, like going inwards, like a seed, like bringing the revelations of others, the revelation of the divine. Again, breathe in. Prepare yourself to revel yourself, to show yourself. Breathing out, 3 circles, 2, 3. Breathing in, bringing in the revelation of others and the other inside. Integrate. Breathe in, breathe out. 2, 3. Breathe in and bring the connection, the intimacy that is created to yourself. This movement makes you come back to intimacy. Breathe out. Breathe in. Integrate. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Integrate. Breathing out. And take your hands to your Costco. Relax for a moment. Close your eyes. And try to perceive that movement of intimacy. To revealing yourself and accepting the others in. Okay. Open your eyes, and the last ritual movement is called Illapa. It's the movement of bringing the divine revelation through the lightning. So for that, the lightning, the possibility of lightning is when attention is there. There should be attention, not just electrical tension. There's a tension in ourselves. We want to express ourselves. We want to receive. We want to connect. Lightning is a possibility of connection between the divine and us, the little beings that we are. So that tension should be felt in yourself. So I want you to go down to the earth. If you can go and touch the ground and feel the tension coming from the earth. So as we breathe we're going to collect all the tension of our body. Breathing in our hands, we are holding all the tension in our body. Breathing in, we're going to take that tension like an offering to Illapa, to the lightning, the god of lightning. With the lungs full of air, we're going to let all that energy comes as lightning and take everything out. So again, prepare yourself connecting with earth. Breathe out. Breathe in. And take all the dense energy with your hands. You're going to make an offering with it. Breathing in. Offer it to Illapa. And feel the lightning once more. Connect with the earth. Breathe out. Breathe in. Take all the tension of our body in your hands. Offer it to the Illapa. And slowly come back to the center. Place your hands in your Costco, close your eyes, and feel that revelation, this lightning through your body. Now take your hands to your heart. Keep your eyes closed. And evoke the presence of your heart like flowers, offering the perfume of gratitude for being here now, for still being alive. Just that. Gratitude for sharing with other people, sharing with other beings in this marvelous universe, immense gratitude to everything, to everyone. And slowly join the palms of your hands. And as you open your eyes, you can say with me if you want, Urpichai Sonkochai. Urpichai Sonkochai. Urpichai Sonkochai. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I'm embodied in the revelation. Nice to read you, Lucy Ramirez. Okay, so thank you for playing with me. I hope indifference as it comes. One of the main things that I'm always saying is not about avoiding the emotional energy, but absorbing, integrating, exploring, perceive the message of the presence of this emotional energy. And through that, go deeper, go wider, go richer, go in a broader hug to life. So thank you for today. I call you for the next week. We're gonna have 13 and 14 very important, beautiful mini course on anxiety. It's gonna be 2 days, just 2 afternoons. We're gonna join in the full moon. We're gonna bring the Andean rituality to the practice, and we're gonna try to get into that emotional energy of anxiety to how the rituals of the Andean traditions can engage to anxiety, not just to understand what is anxiety, but to play through that kind of emotional energy. It's going to be 13 and 14. I'm going to send all the information in the groups, WhatsApp groups, or in Instagram or in YouTube. So I hope you join us. It's going to be next Thursday and Friday next week. We're going to meet if you want, if you can, next week, next Wednesday for another live class of Kai. Big hug and have a good day. See you next.